Hi, in this video, we're going to cover why you should start an ebook business. There are many benefits of starting a business around selling ebooks. First and foremost, the cost of starting an ebook business is very low. It practically doesn't cost anything at all other than your time and money if you're planning to outsource your ebook in the future. Since an ebook is basically an electronic book, all that really needs to happen is for you to write the ebook and then convert it into a format that's in digital form. So your customers or your readers in the end get a digital downloadable product that they can read on their computer, laptop, on their tablet or mobile device. Next, when you start an ebook business, it is quite profitable. Since it doesn't cost much to start an ebook business, your only costs are basically things like web hosting, your domain name, shopping cart systems, and fees related to your payment processing system. So therefore, your profit margin is very high. There's no stock or inventory required since everything is electronic and digital, and you can sell unlimited copies of your ebook. Next, getting started is very easy. To get started in your ebook business, really all you need to do is start typing on your document, and you can write things around your expertise, hobbies, or passions. If you're not a writer, you can always outsource the writing. So there's always a way around it, and you don't need much technical skills to get started, really. Next, an ebook business is scalable. Scalable in a way where you can create it online and then create sales funnels. So once they purchase your ebook, they can buy other relevant products in your sales funnel. You could cross-sell and sell a product that's related to your ebook. You could sell something as an upsell, such as a coaching program or a home study course, or even a membership website that's related to the topic of your ebook. It's easy to grow as you also will create a customer base or a customer list, and you can always follow up on your customers anytime you want. Therefore, when you create an ebook, it's not just selling it once. You're making money also on your back-end products. And speaking of making money, once you create your ebook, it's all passive really. All you need to do is just add some traffic and start marketing your product, and that's all there is to it. You don't need to keep creating ebooks. Just promote that one ebook that you've created, and that can be your business. Lastly, since this is a business, you also want to have fun and enjoy what you're doing. Creating ebooks is a fun way and easy way to get started making money online. And the process of creating and writing an ebook doesn't have to all be done by you. These days, you've got the internet. You can outsource, delegate, and get other people to do all those tasks for you if you wanted to. Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to write your own ebook in 5 steps. If you've always wanted to write your own ebook and publish it online, whether it's a Kindle ebook or just an ebook that people can download as a PDF document, then follow these 5 steps. Step 1, topic generation. The first thing you're going to want to do is brainstorm some topics on what ebook you want to write about. Is your ebook going to be about gardening? And if it is about gardening, what specific niche inside the gardening topic are you going to talk about? So get very specific with what topic you're going to talk about. A good way to start is just to get a piece of paper, write down all the topics that you'd like to talk about based on your passions, your interests, and your hobbies. And that should be a good start for you. The next step is audience targeting. Who are the readers? Can you picture them? What are the personas? Basically, what is the avatar? Are they males, females? What age group are they? Are they 35 to 45 years old? Which country are they from? So get very specific as well in this step, so then you can narrow in and just speak to those people in that demographic. The more specific you are about your audience, the easier it will be for you to write the actual ebook, because now you don't think about catering and writing for a broad and general market. Rather than doing that, you're speaking to that one type of person in that segment. So this is an important step before you actually start writing your ebook. Step 3, create a table of contents. What I mean by this is to create a framework, or in other words, a skeleton version of your ebook. This will make the process of writing your ebook a lot easier. So have an introduction, have chapters, have a conclusion, have a summary or action steps that people need to take, and what important steps and topics need to be covered inside your ebook. Think of it as a blueprint for you to follow. Once you've nailed down on your table of contents, you can then start writing your ebook, which is step number 4. Write. When you're writing your ebook, it doesn't need to be perfect at the start. If you think too much about what you're going to say, then the whole process will take a lot longer and you're going to end up procrastinating. So rather than backspacing or crossing out things, just let your mind flow and write as you think. Don't worry about formatting, styling, and making things bold or using headings. That will come into the next step, which is editing and proofreading. The first thing you're going to want to do is just proofread it. Go through it yourself, see what needs to be edited, what needs to be modified and improved as well. It's a good idea to also pass your ebook, in this case it would be a draft, to a friend or family member and let them read through it as well and see where they can help and make suggestions as well. Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to outsource your ebook. If you're not the type that likes to write ebooks or write in general, then you might consider outsourcing or delegating this task to someone who does enjoy or can do this type of job. Let's say you like to come up with topics, but you just can't seem to start writing and getting over that blank piece of paper or blank screen. When you're outsourcing your ebook or just outsourcing in general, you're basically buying time. So if you have the money to outsource and delegate, then this is for you. Otherwise, if you're on a shoestring budget and don't want to invest too much yet at the start, then you might consider just start writing your ebook first. One of the benefits of outsourcing, again, is outsourcing will save you time. Since you don't need to stare at the blank screen and think about what to write, you can have someone else write for you. On the other hand, outsourcing might not be the best idea. When you outsource your content or your ebook writing, the outcome or the result that you're going to get in the end might not be something that you want. The writer might not have gotten your ideas or concept, or they're not an expert in that particular market or niche. And therefore, you end up getting an ebook that doesn't really sound like you or doesn't really appeal. So if you're particular in that way, where you want to make sure that your content stands out and something that will resonate with your readers, then outsourcing your ebook might not be the best idea. The writer needs to understand the topic, they need to understand your requirements, and that's where making sure your specifications when you're outsourcing comes into play, and I'll explain in this video. The real key to outsourcing your ebook is to make sure you create an outline and specifications. In other words, you need to let the potential writer know what the ebook will be about, what's the title going to be, a short description, a summary, a proposed table of contents so then they can follow it as a structure, who the ebook will be for, who's going to read it, what are the demographics, are the readers male, female, which age group and which country will read your ebook, which industry. Those are things to consider, and the best way to get started is to download this template. It's a fill in the blanks outsourcing ebook template. Let me show you what that looks like. Going to that URL, you'll see this page here and you'll see the fill in the blanks template. This is the start of the template, and here's how to use it. Simply fill in the blanks as indicated. An example is provided under each field. As you can see, it says, "Hi, writer's name. Please find details of my requirements for the ebook." Here's where you put the ebook title, example Success 101, 5-minute weight loss, etc. Your ebook slogan or subtitle. This, in other words, is just a longer description of what your ebook is about. So it's the essential guide, example, to getting and having all you want. A brief In this video, you're going to learn how to sell your ebook. There are a few technical things that you need to get started to sell your ebook. The first thing is a sales page. You need a place where you can sell this ebook, and in that case, it's a website that persuades and converts readers into buyers. In addition, you also need a buy button, so then your visitors can click on that button, order, and get delivered your ebook. Bear in mind, there's also the Kindle, so you can sell your ebook through the Kindle, but that's a separate topic. You also need payment processing. Like I mentioned, when people go to your website, they need to be able to click on order and then get their product. So which payment processing systems should you use? The first and most popular one is PayPal. PayPal is the most preferred online, and it's safe to use. The next is Stripe. If you go to stripe.com, you'll find out more about what it is. Stripe is a credit card processing system. It allows you to sell digital and physical products and accept credit card orders on your website. Authorize.net is another alternate if you want to accept credit cards on your website. Once you've decided which payment processing system you're going to use, the next thing is to make sure you have a delivery system or a product management system, or in other words, a shopping cart. The first one and most popular one in the internet marketing space is called JVZoo. JVZoo allows you to manage your products, create an affiliate program for your product, and also they handle the delivery of your ebook, so then you don't need to send the ebook manually. It's all delivered automatically to your customer upon successful payment. Bear in mind, JVZoo does have their own fees and charges for every transaction made, so you have to consider the JVZoo fees as well as the PayPal fees or Stripe fees that you're going to incur. Next, you've got ClickBank, which is another popular digital marketing marketplace. Both JVZoo and ClickBank have the ability for you to manage your product inside the members area or vendor area. You can manage your prices, your upsells, your sales funnels, and much more. So JVZoo and ClickBank are good solutions if you're in the internet marketing space or self-improvement space or information products in general. Next, you've got Samcart, samcart.com. Samcart is a bit more of a premium service where they offer the ability for you to put checkout pages on your website. They support physical products and also digital products, and they're able to deliver your digital products automatically after successful payment. Bear in mind, Samcart does have a monthly fee of $99, or if you pay annually, it's a bit cheaper. What makes Samcart unique is that it's really simple to use, and you can choose from a number of beautiful templates that Hi, in this video, you're going to learn 5 ways to repurpose your ebook. Now, once you've created your ebook, it doesn't need to just end there. You can also repurpose it, make more money with it, and use it in other ways. Let's go through each way. The first is audio format. You can turn your ebook into an audio ebook, and this serves for a different learning aid and a different purpose. When people are in their car or they're transporting or getting from point A to point B, there might be a bit of a time there, and this gives people on the run a way to also consume your information, your content in another form other than reading. Also, some people learn better from audio rather than reading. So which formats can you offer? You've got podcast format and also just a plain MP3. When you start a podcast, you're also featured in the Apple iTunes podcast section. This will also gain you some free traffic to your website and your podcast. The next way to repurpose your ebook is to convert it into a video format. You could do this yourself or hire someone. What you would do is create videos of each chapter. This is for people who are more visual, so they learn better visually rather than reading. What you're also doing when you're creating videos is that you're increasing the value of your product. One idea is to offer your videos as an upsell or upgrade of your ebook. So after people purchase your ebook, they're then presented with the video's format, and it will ask them, would you like the video format of this ebook? And for those who do want to go that path, they can purchase it. That's where you'll increase your sales. Next, you can repurpose your ebook into blog posts. Now, you don't need to copy and paste content from your ebook, but you can get snippets or you can get ideas out of your ebook. So then you're not left with a blog that's empty and lacking readership. As an example, if you have an ebook around Facebook Live, then you can take a snippet out of one of the chapters, such as how to come up with a Facebook Live topic, and that could be one topic for your blog post. Not only are you offering value on your blog, you're also, in a subtle way, promoting your ebook. You're providing free content on your blog, and then at the end of your blog post, you could promote your ebook as the next logical step for them. The next way to repurpose your ebook is to offer a coaching program. Some of your customers might want to learn more or get more hands-on attention, and this is where coaching comes handy. What's great about coaching is that you can charge a higher premium, not just $10 or $17 for your ebook. You could charge thousands for your coaching program. You'll be teaching the same concepts you explain in your ebook. However, your student will have the ability to ask you questions and you can explain in more detail and elaborate. Lastly, you can also offer multiple reports. You could split up your ebook into multiple reports and perhaps give away some of them in order to build trust and for your readers to get a glimpse as to what type of things you offer. So don't let your ebook end just as an ebook. There's many ways to repurpose your ebook and make more money. Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to format your ebook for Kindle. Now, why would you sell on Kindle? Well, first of all, Kindle is owned by Amazon and Amazon gets a ton of traffic. And if you can put your ebook in front of thousands of people, then you're going to make lots of sales. When entering the Kindle market, you can't just upload your PDF as you normally do. You need to format your ebook in a way so then it's readable on the Kindle device. So what I'm going to do in this video is share some resources to get you started in formatting your ebook into the right format and prepare it for the Kindle market. The first resource is the official Amazon Kindle Simplified Formatting Guide, and you can search this through Google if you simply search for Amazon Kindle Formatting Guide. This is a page you'll land on and it will give you a guideline as to how your ebook should be formatted. And it might get a little bit technical, as you can see the file format, the tables, the layout of your ebook, the page breaks, the line breaks, image placement, and so on. You've got other elements such as front matter, formatting the text, the paragraph, creating an active table of contents, and so on. This might be for you if you want to look into this more further. Otherwise, there's another resource where you can simply download a ready-made template that's ready for the Kindle. This is one I found from tckpublishing.com. It's for nonfiction and fiction ebook formatting templates for Kindle, and you download the one that's most appropriate for you. If you're selling a nonfiction ebook, download this one. If you're downloading a fiction book, download this one here. Once you've downloaded the template, this is what it looks like. You've got the title page, the copyright notice, some terms, you've got a website that you can link to, an about page, why I wrote this book, table of contents. This is all linked as well, and you can learn more about how to link each of the chapters to the right page from the Amazon Kindle guideline. And scrolling down, you can see about the author, recommended resources or products of yours. So this is an easy way to get your Kindle ebook up and running without thinking too much about Amazon's formatting guidelines. This template is already formatted in a way so then once you've uploaded your Kindle, it'll get approved. Going back to the guideline, you can also see on the left navigation formatting on a Mac, so it gets more specific. And creating a book cover, this is one thing to also note when you're creating for the Kindle marketplace is to make sure your covers and your graphics are in a way that is compatible. When putting pictures into your Kindle ebook, you have to make sure that it looks good in black and white, or in other words, grayscale. Since not all Kindles are in color, most people still have the black and white version. So that's something to consider when you're going into the Amazon Kindle market. Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to create your own ebook cover. Firstly, why would you need an ebook cover? Well, an ebook cover will give the reader more of a visual sense as to what your book is about. And as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. And although an ebook is digital, at least with a book cover, you're giving readers that lifelike feeling that what they're getting is something real. So to create your ebook cover, there are two main ways. The first is to use Photoshop. And if you're technical and you're savvy and you know how to use Photoshop, then this is the path you want to take. Otherwise, I wouldn't touch Photoshop. I would simply outsource it. You can get it from places like fiverr.com. You can outsource it through upwork.com and many other marketplaces. So first of all, if you're going to design your own e-covers in Photoshop, the first tool that you're going to need is called an action script. An action script basically runs some macros in Photoshop, so then it'll turn your flat cover into a 3D looking e-cover. And I'll show you which tool to use and how to go about using it. What you're looking in front of you is a program or Photoshop action script set called Cover Action Pro. Inside, you're going to get 150 different product models to choose from. Go to the website, take a look at what you're going to get. If I scroll down, you can see what it is about. You can create covers that look like this. You've got the DVD cover, you've got the ebook cover, and all these other formats. You've got the paperback books, binders, notebooks, screenshot panels, software boxes, brochures, and so many more. It does come with a cost, but your investment is worth it if you're going to design your own covers in the long run. What I have open is Photoshop, and what you can see now just on the right side is called Actions. And now I'm going to run one of the scripts that came with the Cover Action Pro package. So step one, you click on that, and I'm just going to click that play button. That'll run some macros or some actions to create this flat cover. This is where you start off and then start putting your titles. So I'm going to use that text tool, put a title name. So let's say Golf for Beginners. Let's do that again. And let's resize that to fit this canvas. Let's give it 120, 180. So that fits right there. And I can delete anything else I don't want. Now I'm not going to design the whole cover in this video presentation, but just to give you an idea as to how to go about using these action scripts, this is how you do it. You've got the spine of the ebook as well, and you can change the color. So I'm going to now choose that bucket tool, change the background to, let's say, this blue color. There we go. You know, I could put images as well here. And once you're happy with the cover, we now click down on step 2 for this cover. Click play. That'll then run some actions and convert that into a 3D book cover. So it's still running. This is not the end result. We'll just wait and see. There we go. This is the now 3D cover that we can save and use on our website. That's how you use Photoshop to create your own ebook covers. Now let's move on to the next method, which is outsourcing. Outsourcing is ideal if you simply don't want to manage all that and handle the headache of trying to design and lay out your ebook. First place is to go to fiverr.com. Fiverr is a great place to get anything done for $5. If you go into graphics and design, you can look at book covers and packaging. That's the particular section you want to go to. And you'll find some designers, some products that are on there for offer. Since I'm from Australia, you can see now the price is converted automatically, but usually it's $5. And you can see some of their descriptions. I will design a professional create space or ebook. Let's click that. You'll see more details. This is more of a premium service, so it seems like this will obviously more than the $5 that is typical of Fiverr. If that's not within your budget, then I would skip and look for someone who is willing to do it. So you can see here, I will design an excellent book cover. This is $5. You can tell by the amount of reviews they've had, 22 5 stars out of 5, and there are 4 orders in queue. So you can see how busy they are and how likely or when you'll get your ebook cover delivered to you. So let's say I'm interested in this. I can just click on extra fast delivery if I want this book cover to be done in one day. So obviously that will tally up and increase the total of this project. You can do other things like include back and side designs, include the source file. What they mean by source file is the Photoshop PSD file. So in the future, if you want to get it edited by someone else, or if you want to create the cover or turn the cover into a different type of cover, such as, let's say, a DVD cover type or a CD type of cover or a box type of cover, then you'd want to make sure you get the source file. Otherwise, it's not included by standard based on this person's project specifications or this person's proposal. Okay, that's one thing to consider. Is it for commercial use? So perhaps this is related to the images that they use, the stock images that they use. So if it's for commercial use, then you'd want to use this. So make your order there, and then usually the seller will ask a couple of questions to start the project, and you'll go from there. For $5, you can't really go wrong, and that'll save you a lot of time and hassle trying to design your own ebooks. But choose a path that most suits you. If you like designing, then perhaps the Photoshop route is for you. Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to make more money from your ebook. Once you've created your ebook, it doesn't need to end there. You don't need to just sell your ebook. You can make a lot more from your single ebook in other ways. The first way is to increase conversions. In other words, when your visitors go to your website, what percentage of them actually convert into buyers? If your current conversion rate is 1%, then that means you're making one sale for every 100 visitors. However, if you can double that to, let's say, 2%, that means you'll make 2 sales out of 100 visitors. Now, if you can increase it to 10%, which is possible, that's 10 sales for every 100 visitors. This is an easy way to increase your sales without increasing your marketing budget or getting more traffic. And I would highly recommend that you do some split tests. You could use Visual Website Optimizer to track your conversions and to do things like A/B split tests. So you want to test things like your headline, your calls to action, your copy, whether adding a guarantee converts better than not putting a guarantee, whether the order button color plays a role in your conversion rates. Those are things you want to make sure you test out so then you can increase your conversions. The next way to make more money from your ebook is to add an upsell. There are many ways in which you can add a back-end product, or in other words, an upgrade or upsell. You could offer your ebook in video format. You could offer a coaching program. You could offer a home study course of your ebook. You could offer audio versions of your ebook. You could offer checklists, resources, mind maps, and package it all together as an upgraded offer to then make more sales. Another idea is to offer a membership or a forum or a community as an upsell, so then people can start talking about your content, your ebook, your ideas, and your concepts. The next way to make more sales from your ebook is to start an affiliate program. Why not open up an affiliate program so then affiliates can start promoting your ebook for a commission? You could use platforms such as JVZoo.com or clickbank.com. It's a good way to increase your sales and leverage on your efforts. When people send traffic to you, you'll make more sales in the end. A few things to note when you're opening up an affiliate program is to make sure that you offer a good incentive for your affiliates. And what I mean by that is you want to offer and make sure that you have a commission rate that's worth it. If you're selling a $5 product and you're only offering 50% commission, that's only $2.50 that your affiliate gets. So consider your price, consider the commissions that you're offering. Many people in the internet marketing space offer 100% commission on the main product so that affiliates are more inclined to promote you because they know they're getting 100% of the sale. And where you make the money is that you're building a customer base or an email list, which comes as the next idea, to build an email list. When you build an email list, you're able to follow up on your customers and your subscribers, so then you can sell other products related to your ebook, or it could simply be just a relationship building tool. So then people see you as the authority around that topic. Lastly, you could use integration marketing to increase sales of your ebook. What you could do is approach other people who are talking about the similar things that you talk about, or if they're in the same industry, approach them and ask them, could you place a little banner or an offer on their download page or thank you page? This is a powerful way to get more people to your sales page. You could reciprocate as well and offer to have their product featured on your backend or download page as well. So there we go. That's how you make more money from your ebook. Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to price your ebook. Pricing strategy is important when you're selling any product. Doesn't matter if it's an ebook or a physical product. You need to make sure that you price your product appropriately. The first thing to do is ask yourself, what value are you offering? Value then equates to the price that you put. In other words, what result are you offering to your customers? Think about the end user or the end reader. What do they get after reading your ebook? Is it a solution to their financial issues, or are they going to be debt-free, or are they going to lose weight? Are they going to improve their relationships? Are they going to be a more confident speaker, or are they going to have more freedom to choose what they want to do? That's the result that they're going to get. That's the value that you're offering to your readers. So think about that first. And it's also the way you frame your offer on your sales page. If you're offering those results, if you're offering lots of benefits, then the price can be justified, even if you put it up high. Some pricing strategies, really, if you're pricing it low, then people might question whether your content is good at all, or there must be a catch, or must be too good to be true. You could price your ebook at $100 and people might see it as a premium product, and they associate the price with quality and better service and more content that's going to help them. And what normally happens is when you price your products higher and at a premium, people normally value it a lot more than if it were just $1 for an ebook or $7 for an ebook. If you take a look at Apple, for example, the iPhone, it's expensive, but people associate that price with the value that they're getting. And another example, let's compare a Ferrari compared to a Hyundai vehicle. People want prestigeness, so they purchase the Ferrari because they know that not many people have the Ferrari. It's all benefit driven in the end. It's the value that you're offering in the end. Another factor to consider is, where are you selling your ebook? Are you selling it on Amazon? Are you selling it on JVZoo.com? Are you selling it on clickbank.com? Or are you selling it on the Warrior Forum? If you're selling it on the Warrior Forum, then people usually price their products very low, such as $2, $3, $5. JVZoo tends to sell products at $7, $10, $17, and $27. And if you take a look at ebooks sold on Amazon, you can see and find a lot that are just 99 cents And people do this as a strategy to get a lot of buyers. So they're making sales based on volume. The bottom line is there's no rule for pricing your ebook. Just because it's 50 pages, it doesn't mean that you can price it at $97. Just because your ebook is 10 pages, it doesn't mean that you should price it at just $5. Those 10 pages could be very valuable and you could easily charge $47 for it and people would buy it. Consider these factors into your pricing strategy. Hi, in this video, you're going to learn how to sell your ebook on the JVZoo platform. The first step is to go to jvzoo.com and sign up for a free account. Getting started is free, there's no costs. The only fees and charges are the transactions, the sales that you make. So there's no costs involved when you join JVZoo. After you've signed up and verified your account, all you need to do is to go to Sellers Dashboard, and you can start adding a product. And we're going to click that Add a Product button. And then you'll be given these fields to fill out. The first thing is, will you allow sales? Do you want to start selling this right now? Can people click on that order button and it'll be accepted? That's what this is about. If you don't want to sell it yet, just put no. Do you want to show it in the marketplace? So the marketplace is right here. People will be able to search for your product if it's in the marketplace. Otherwise, you can choose no and it won't be featured in the marketplace. In most cases, you'd choose yes. And then choose a launch date when you want to launch this product. And as noted, the product will not be visible in the marketplace until this time. Fill in your product name. So if it's something like Golfing 101, that's what you enter in here. Choose a currency. US is the most common. Product price. Choose a price for your ebook and the commission that you'd like to set. So then when affiliates promote it, how much of a percentage of that sale would you like to give to your affiliates? And if there's a quantity limit, enter it here. Let's say you only have 100 copies, you would enter it right here. Otherwise, leave it blank. What is your support email? If you have a support URL, enter it here. If you have a help desk, enter it here. Otherwise, enter a support email address right here. For the landing, sales funnel, squeeze page, pre-launch, you can enter it here. So if you have a coming soon page, you would enter it here. So then visitors will end up going there rather than your sales page. And once you've launched, would you like to send all the traffic to your sales page? You can choose yes or no. And then enter your sales page URL right here. Where are you selling your ebook? What's the sales page? Is it golfing101.com or is it golfing.com/101? Would you like to pass affiliate ID to the sales page? Yes or no? This will basically have the affiliate's ID next to the URL. Next is delivery method. You're going to have a protected download. And as noted, you'll be asked to upload your product on the next page. You could have JVZoo host your ebook if you want to. Otherwise, choose a thank you page, which is the most common. So enter the URL of where your customers can download your ebook right here. Enter a refund or return period. Is it 30 days guarantee, 60 days? This is where you enter it. Would you like to make your product eligible for product of the day? So JVZoo, on a daily basis, they choose a random product, or I'm not exactly sure of the criterias, but they do choose a product each day to be featured on this top pick section. And also they'll promote it to thousands of their members. This is where you select it. You would just choose it and then enter a commission payout for them. So again, this is in a percentage. If you're offering 100% here, then you could offer 100% here as well. However, you could offer 50% here and offer JVZoo 100% if you'd like. And that might make them consider your product even more, that you're offering 100%. Next is affiliate approval. This is the affiliate section. Would you like to manually approve affiliates? Would you like to auto approve them, or no affiliates allowed? If you're manually approving them, then you would go one by one, clicking accept or deny. So then you can control which affiliates actually will promote your product. You can put some terms and conditions for your affiliate program, put some notes, a custom receipt info, a custom email receipt info in HTML or HTML disabled. You can also archive your product so it'll disappear from your seller's dashboard. Choose a payment method. If you've integrated Stripe, then you'll see an option here as well. PayPal is the most common. And then enter a description for buyers for the JVZoo marketplace. Usually you would just put your product name. Choose some categories. There's many here to choose from. Choose up to 5 keywords for your product. So if it's related to golf, then you would put golf here. If it's related to social media, you would put social media here. Would you like to offer a Facebook social discount? So people can share your product on Facebook and then they're then offered a discount. You can put whatever discount amount that you like here. This will gain you more social traffic. You can also create a dime sale. So start the price at something like $10 and then let it increase by something like 50 cents every sale. That's what you put in. So I would enter $10 here and the price will increase by 50 cents every sale. So after one sale is made, it's $10.50. The second sale made, it's $11. So it'll increment by every single sale. You can also integrate your autoresponder. So then after customers purchase, they'll be added automatically into one of these services and you'll need to be a customer of one of these. Finally, you can integrate a webinar, put a retargeting conversion, such as a Facebook pixel. You can also integrate an external program such as a membership script. You can see here wish list, license engine, value add-on membership, and so on. Once you're done, click on Save Product. Sometimes JVZoo will need to approve your product manually, so they'll go through your details and make sure everything's correct. And this normally happens especially if you just signed up for JVZoo and don't have any other products. So there you go. That's how you add your product into the JVZoo marketplace.